Is there a girl in your life that you really wish that you could date? Are you a guy who's sick of being overlooked or friend zoned or plain rejected by the women you like? If so, then today's video will be a complete game changer for you, because today I'm about to show you 9 psychological tricks that will immediately compel a girl to like you, even if she didn't at first. So all these tricks I'll reveal today are extremely simple and can be used by any guy. And each trick is capable of turning on that like switch in a girl's mind by itself. But if you combine a few together, then holy shit, the effect you'll have on the girl will be absolutely insane, and she won't be able to stop herself from being attracted to you, no matter how hard she tries. So, are you ready to learn these amazing tricks? Great. Pay attention and watch this video till the very end, because you want to learn all 9 of these. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. Every week, I'm going to give you the no BS insider information about what women really want, plus instantly effective methods to win over any girl you like. So just hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video again. All right, let's get started. Here are the 9 psychological tricks to make any girl like you fast. Number 1, wear red or black. Sounds easy, right? Well, because it is. Yes, just wearing something red or black can make a girl like you. Science shows that when a man wears the color red, he automatically becomes more attractive to women. How amazing is that? And it also shows that if he wears black, he comes off incredibly confident. Again, amazing, which, as you already know, is a number 1 turn on for us women. It seems almost unbelievable, I know. How can wearing a particular color turn you into an attractive hunk? But as strange as it sounds, it's true. The research on this was carefully conducted on a very large test group, and the results clearly show that this phenomenon is 100% real. Plus, as a woman myself, I can tell you that red and black are, without a doubt, very attractive colors for a man to wear. So I'd suggest to go get some clothes, if you don't have some, that are red and black pieces. And then next time you want to wow the girls at some social event or even at a bar, or maybe even go on a first date, give yourself a big head start at winning her over by wearing red or black. All right, number 2, make a damaging admission. This one's crazy effective when done right. So here's how this works. While interacting with a girl, you basically tell her something that does not paint you in a positive light. And you have to be careful with this one, but it could be something like a drunken mistake you once made, something embarrassing or weird about yourself, or even the fact that talking to her is making you really nervous. So for example, let's say you're at some social event or somewhere social or even a coffee shop, and you've just started speaking to a really cute girl. You could confidently tell her, wow, I don't think I've ever been so nervous talking to someone. Now, as counterintuitive as this sounds, making a damaging admission like this one, or like that one, will actually make a girl like you instead of dislike you. Why? Well, for 2 reasons. First, because it shows that seductive, carefree confidence. You have to pull it off by saying it confidently. And it shows that you don't care about her approval or disapproval, unlike most guys out there. And second, it actually calms the girl and gives her permission to open up and be her true and perfect self around you, which is when a real connection between you two can be formed. Now, you got to remember 2 things about making a damaging admission. Number 1, always do it in a confident, casual tone as if it's not a big deal at all. And number 2, don't overdo it. If you overdo it and make too many damaging admissions, you just seem like you're an insecure person, which is not attractive. Too much damage causes too much damage. All right, number 3, get her to talk about high passion topics, which we women love to talk about. And we especially love to talk about topics that we feel passionately about. That could be our jobs, or hobbies, or a book or a movie, a memorable vacation, a crazy high school adventure, anything. As long as we attach a strong positive emotion to it, this trick will work. So here's how you execute it. While you're in a conversation with a girl, ask a question that elicits a positive emotional experience. It could be something like, what's your favorite movie? Or, what's the best vacation you've ever had? Or, what's the most exciting thing you've done recently? Or anything like that, like anything that brings up those emotions. Once she starts to answer, listen. Give her your full attention and really make her feel heard. And then you ask the magic follow-up question. What did you love about it? This question will basically help her step deeper into her feelings about that positive experience. And when she does, she'll begin to attach those amazing feelings to you, since you're there with her in that moment. All right, next. Number 4, tell stories. Everybody loves stories. Studies have shown that being a good storyteller can instantly make you more attractive to women and to just people in general. So this is not a surprise. After all, good storytellers are the most captivating people you'll ever come across. They can engage you for hours, have a room full of people hanging on their every word, and basically be the life of the party everywhere that they go. When we meet a guy like that, we can't help but be charmed by him. I know this 75-year-old. I can't stop listening to him. I'm like enamored by him because he's a great storyteller. Storytelling is easily one of the most effective ways to create attraction while talking to a girl. In fact, it's such a powerful and attractive skill. I've done an entire video to show you how to tell an engaging story, and I put a link in the description so you can go check it out when you finish watching this video. In this video, however, since we have more tricks to discuss, I'll quickly tell you the 3 main rules of good storytelling, and then we'll move on. So here are the rules. Rule 1, always start with a teaser to hook the listener in. Just like movie teasers are released before a movie comes out, you also need to give your stories a teaser that builds curiosity and anticipation. And without this, you run the risk of losing the listener's interest before you even begin. All right, number 2, rule 2, don't rush through the story. Rushing takes away the emotional impact of the story and makes it less interesting. Take it slow and steady. This doesn't mean you include irrelevant details into the story. That will make it boring. It simply means you include all the details necessary to convey the full picture, okay? Finally, rule number 3, be animated. Use different facial expressions and gestures and tonalities and really bring that story to life. And that's the secret to holding the listener's attention after you capture it with your teaser. If you simply follow these 3 rules and tell stories while talking to a girl, she'll immediately start to like you more, and that is a guarantee. Moving on. Number 5, eye contact. I'm trying to show you. Even though I've talked about this a lot on this channel, I still don't think men understand the true power of eye contact. Eye contact is an intimate and emotional experience for women when done right. And when a man looks us in the eye with a deep but soft glaze, it can often give us butterflies in our stomach. In fact, a study done in 1969 even shows that 2 people can actually fall in love with each other after a sustained period of eye contact. It is that powerful. So make sure to use it when you talk to a girl that you like. Use it when you're listening to her speak, because that's going to make her feel heard, which is something all women crave. Now, like a lot of guys, if you find it hard to maintain eye contact due to shyness, then try playing the 3-second game. Make eye contact with the girl, only for about 3 seconds at a time, then break. Look in a different direction, and repeat this throughout the conversation, and you'll sidestep your nervousness and reap the attraction-building benefits of eye contact. All right, number 6, engage her friends. If you're in an environment where the girl you like is with her friends, maybe like a concert or a networking event or like even at a park, something like that, one thing you must do is engage the group, engage her friends. And why is that? If she sees that you get along with her friends, she can't help but like you. In her mind, she'll justify it as she likes her friends like you, and that means she should like you too. And even if like her friends want you, that's even better. So if A equals B and B equals C, that means A equals C, right? It's a likability transfer. Plus, it gives you another big advantage. You see, most of us girls care a lot about what our friends think about the guy we hang out with or date. Oftentimes, if our friends don't approve of the guy, we won't do anything with him, even if we like him. There's this strong internal resistance. But if you get along with our friends, then there's no problem. And actually, it's wonderful. We'll freely do whatever we want to do with you, and there's no internal resistance anymore. And if, our girlfriends actually have a crush on you, it's even better. All right, number 7, repeat her name in conversation. Jessica. This is one of the easiest ways to get a girl to like you, especially if you're interacting with her for the first time. All you have to do here is, while you're talking to the girl, repeat her name a few times. Not in every sentence, of course, because that is going to be totally weird, but just pepper it in from time to time, and you'll find that she becomes more responsive to you and clearly shows more interest in you. So why does this happen? Well, because referring to anybody by name establishes quick rapport. This is a deep psychological trick. It validates them and makes them feel more important, and it shows that you've made an effort to remember their name, which is a very sweet gesture. Plus, as an added benefit, it also helps you stand out with girls. You see, 99% of guys out there don't make an effort to remember the name of the girl that they're talking to when it's that first time interaction. It's a very common social mistake guys make. It's a mistake I make too, so don't feel bad about it if you do it. If you show up and be that 1 in 100 who doesn't make this social mistake, you will automatically become quite special and memorable to the women. Even if she talks to other guys that day, chances are you'll be the one she cannot forget, all because of this one simple trick. All right, number 8, ask her to do something for you. Yes, it's as simple as it sounds. You ask a girl to do something for you. Love this one. And when she does it, she starts to like you more. The thing you ask her to do doesn't even have to be something big. Hey, can you hand me that pencil? You could ask her to hold your drink. Again, pick up a pencil, close a door. It could be anything. In fact, it's actually best that you ask for something small, like the examples that I just gave. The way you increase the chances of her agreeing to do it again. And the more she does that thing for you, she'll begin to like you more and want to please you. And I'm sure you're wondering how this happens, right? So let me explain. You see, when someone does something for you, their brain unconsciously assumes that they must like you, or else why would they make the effort to do it? It's a sneaky little psychological bias that I love. It's based on what scientists have named the Benjamin Franklin effect, and it never fails to work. Plus, there's also another benefit to using this trick. Get things done for you. But also, when you get a girl to do one thing for you, she becomes more likely to do more stuff for you or with you. And they call this the consistency bias. Since the girl has already chosen to do something for you, she'll think it's more okay to do more, and she'll avoid being inconsistent with her previous choices and behaviors. Which means, before asking a girl out, if you can get her to comply with a few small requests first, she'll be more likely to say yes to you. Awesome, right? Okay, moving on to this final trick. When you use this trick successfully, no girl can possibly not like you. It's literally impossible. Here it is. Number 9, make her laugh. A man who can make a woman laugh is super attractive, period. He may be short, bald, average looking, working at Burger King. It doesn't matter. If he can make us laugh, then we can't help but like him. I see so many guys out there wish they were more handsome, wish they were more muscular, wealthier, higher status, and so on, thinking that all those things would give them some big advantage with women. It gives them a little advantage, I will be honest, but not the huge advantage. But the truth is, the biggest possible advantage you can have if you want to attract women is a sharp sense of humor. Looks and muscles, money might get you some attention, no doubt, I'm not gonna lie. But as I always say, attention doesn't equal attraction. Humor, on the other hand, not only gets attention, but it generates attraction. That too instantly. I don't believe there's a single girl on the planet who doesn't prefer a guy who can make her laugh. It's the one common trait all women, yes all, love in a man. And if you have it, you have no idea how valuable and attractive you are to women. Basically, what I'm trying to say is if you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do a lot of things, which means more than anything else. This is a skill you should really focus on and cultivate if you want to have success with women. In fact, since you're still watching, I'd like to show you a tool that'll help you become that witty, smooth-talking guy who can make any girl smile or laugh at will. And the tool I'm talking about is called the Banter Guide. It was created by my friend and the world's #1 expert on attracting women using humor and banter, Kristen Carney. And if you follow what she reveals in this guide, you will be able to hook any woman's attention in any environment, make her laugh, giggle, and smile without any struggle, make her feel amazing when she's with you so that she starts to crave more of you, and build attraction out of thin air even when you're not her usual type. And most importantly, become that sharp-witted, smooth talker every girl loves and every guy wishes to be. The best part is, this guide breaks down the art of banter and witty humor into such easy-to-understand chunks that you can't help but learn everything in like a weekend. In other words, if you carefully go through it once, your brain will fully get what to do to make a girl laugh and spark attraction. The skill of banter and a new, sharp sense of humor will be installed in your system, ready for use whenever you need it. So to find out more about this banter guide, simply click the button on your screen now or click the link in the description box below. You'll be led to a short video where I reveal all there is to know about it, including how you can get your hands on the banter guide without any risks. Trust me, if you're a guy who wants to attract beautiful women but hasn't been able to so far, this guide will be a game changer for you. So click the link in the description now so you can learn more about it. And if you did like this video, please support this channel. Give it 2 thumbs up, hit subscribe now, share it with friends, whatever you need to do. Please tell me you like my video so I can keep making more of these. I will see you next week.